Hello there, Assassins! Welcome back to another Wheelassassin guide. This is episode number 5 of building the Sleeping Beauty Castle here in Minecraft. That is, of course, from Disneyland Paris. So, in episode number 4, we actually went ahead and built this wall, kind of going around the exterior of our castle down here. We finished up the pathway. We had, like, all of these different arches connected now, which is great. And then I said in episode 5, we will try and get ourselves the moat done. And that is the aim. So we're going to try and get the moat done. Weirdly, I know. We are going to give the bridge some actual stilts, so it looks like it has been made in real life rather than, you know, Minecraft where gravity does not exist. And then we are going to go around this way, building up the rock face, hopefully building this waterfall, and then maybe building around to here, I would say, with our rock face. We don't want to go too far up yet because this is going to like take an entire section, and I don't really want to get it started just yet until we can work on an entire episode dedicated to that one bit. So we will work on that separately. But yeah, I think just getting the rock done, insert Dwayne the Rock Johnson pick, we are going to get ourselves around to this way with our entire moat. So it's going to look awesome. So yeah, without further ado, let's get ourselves some materials and make a start. Okay then, Assassins, so to get started, we just need to take some andesite and an andesite slab. And what we're going to do is, now we're at our original build, or sorry, our new build, our new original. We will come down to the first balcony, just over here. And we will build in the middle of the 3, down here in the grass, 1, 2 blocks down. Everything we do now is going to be 2 blocks into the floor, like so. Because the idea is, on the second block down, we'll be placing a slab as our sort of moat bed, if you like. So yeah, we're going to place 2 blocks down. Okay, so we have ourselves the 2 there. We're then going to drop down diagonally for another 2. Let me just move my phone in a bit so I can actually see what I'm doing. Here we go. Okay, so we have 1, 2, just over this way. Again, build them 2 blocks down if you can. I built 3 there, but 2 is what we need. Then we're going to do a nice range of about 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just here. Of course, down for 2 as well. If you do go down 3, do not panic, it's not going to make any difference. That's fine. What we will do on the second one down is we will just drop into the middle of it and build a block, and then a diagonal left block as well, like so. That will be just some stones for our little bottom of the riverbed later on. Oh, sorry, the moat bed later on. And then from here, we'll take ourselves up diagonally for 2. Again, down for 2. 2 again, singular 1, a singular 1, and we're doing another one up here, but this one is going to connect into a 2, and then we go up for a singular 1 again, another 2, 2, well that's just 2, but then another 2. Let me do a recap. So if we come down here to our 7, we've gone up 2 and 2, 1 and 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2. Cool. Next we want to go up by another singular 1. And then 2 more 2s. Like so. Then another singular 1. Then 2. Then singular 1s for 2. Like so. Next we'll take ourselves 2 2s. There we go. And then 2 singular 1s. And then we go up for 2. And then we're going to do ourselves a singular 1. A singular 1. This one again goes into another one, which is actually going to be going up for 2 just there. Like so. And then we go singular 1 for 3. Like this. 2 going upwards. Singular 1s for 2. Then we do ourselves a singular 2. Singular 2. What am I talking about? It's just 2. Just like so. Then we want 3 of our singular 1s. Like so. Then we do a normal 2. Again, we're going back up on ourselves now, as we're doing for this entire way. We're trying to hug the castle wall without actually doing so, you know, like not too close. So personal space, we respect the space. So that's good, right. Then we do a singular one. Then 2. So we now have 2 down here. 1, yep. 2, yep. Another 1. Another 2. And then another 1. Another 2. Another 1. Blimey neck. Another 2. And then I'm going to go and count this because I feel like I may have got carried away, but I don't think so. Okay guys, so we're actually quite far off. So we have 3 of these singular ones, and then we have this 2 that goes into a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and so on. What we need is 7 of these 2s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're doing alright at the moment. 6. And this will be our 7th. There's also going to end on a singular one up here as well. Like that. Okay, nice one. Now down this way we can do ourselves going back to the right for 2. Like this. Because you can see we sort of stopped up there and we're coming out on the side. We're not going a bit more diagonal again. We've just gone this way. And then we're going up into like a right angle just there. Okay, cool. And then we'll take ourselves a singular 1 again. Then our 2. Then a singular 1. Then 2 going up. Diagonal 1. And then diagonal 2 to the right. Then we want ourselves a diagonal 1 up to the diagonal. Then up for 2. Then 1. Then 2 this way. And then over here we'll do ourselves about 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Looking good. Now we need to get ourselves a good amount of 2s. I'm going to do about 4 for now. 1. Oh, make sure that's 2 down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 up here. Yeah, 5 will do for now actually. That's perfect. And then what we're going to do is we're going to change the last one. So this 2 I just made, which is the 5th one. We're going to make this into a 4 block. So just add in another 2 on the end of it. Like that. So we have 4 2s after the 5. And then we've gone into like a 4 up here. And then we'll go diagonally to the left for 2. Then up 1 on this one. Actually connected this time. And we'll run this right to the end. So right into the sort of corner up here. So when you get to this area up here, just literally follow this one along. All the way into the wall. Then what we'll do is we'll change the slab here to a block. And a block after it for 2. We'll make a block just here. We'll place a slab here. Here. And maybe one diagonal here. We'll do an entire block here. A slab here. A block here. And a slab up top. A block in here. Oops. May need to replace that. With a block here. A block down here. And a slab just here. Like so. So we're increasing the rock face there. Just to incorporate this part of the moat. Now I will say guys, if you do get lost in this like section. And you're a bit confused of what to do. You can really go freestyle with this. You don't have to copy me at all. As you see, I just added in a bunch of random stuff there. And that is the beauty of landscaping. As we're not trying to get this exact, because this is kind of my own version of the Disneyland Paris Castle, especially this moat. You know, I haven't done this to scale. This is literally just me doing a squiggly line around the outside and then filling it with water. So if you guys do mess up and you're like, oh no, where am I, you know, how am I going to fix this? Where am I going to, you know, get the dimensions from or whatever? Don't worry at all. Even if you want to have a look at like Google Images for the moat itself, you know, you can just kind of adapt it accordingly to how you want it in your world. And that is what I've been doing. So feel free to change it however you want to. It also gives me an excuse because I did make a mistake. So shh. But it's fine. Like I said, it doesn't really matter. It really isn't the biggest of deals. The next thing to do though is going to be quite tricky. We do need to go ahead and dig out all of this, but I think what we should do is mark out the rest of the moat and then do that afterwards. I think that would be a good idea to get it all done in one hit. So let's leave that for now then. Let's go back underneath our bridge. Let's bring this andesite along here. And what we're going to do is try and follow this along in a reasonable sort of pattern or path. So as you get underneath this pillar here, you want to go diagonally for 1, 2, 3. Then we'll jump here for 1. We will dig across the other side and do the same over here. So we'll copy what we did on that side. So 1 directly under the bridge, and then 1, 2, 3 diagonal, 1 to connect under this pillar here. Looking good. And then when you come out of this side, we're going to go ahead and leave it grass. So when you come out this way, fill in the grass up to the position of the andesite, just there. And then what we'll do is we will go up here. We want to go 2 blocks in on our grass. 1, 2, block here, diagonal, block here. That one is going to stay grass, but everything on the inside isn't. And then this one over here next to this stone brick is going to be andesite as well. So all of this inside is all part of our moat. So that is going to be our barrier there, like our sort of break point for the moat itself. We can take 1, 2, 3 slabs here, and 1, 2 blocks just in there. Awesome. Now over this way we can do a similar thing by adding in another block here with a slab on. We'll do a block down, and a slab down here, why not? A slab around the corner, block in the ground here, block in the ground from this one, a block in the ground down here, yep, and then a slab just here, like so. Cool. So everything beyond this point, as you remember, is going to be all moat. Now around this way, there's going to be another rock. It's going to come on this big sort of 5 block sort of row here. We'll take a slab here. Just going to dig alongside this so I can see what I'm doing. Placing a block beneath that one with a block to the right. A slab to the left. Block down here. 2 blocks in front of these 2, but in the ground. Slab here. Block here. Block here with a slab. Block. Block. Back up this way. Slab here. And then a block in the ground down there. And then as you're going to have a lot of dirt showing, you may as well just build down the actual block that's above it, especially if it's something to do with like foundations or walls or something. So as far as this wall goes, you want to build that down with your stone bricks. So when we do the moat, we'll do this. So basically there's going to be no dirt showing. And then the same with like the bridge under here, you can actually use yourself this stone brick here to sort of show that this is all hunky-dory, you know, nothing is going to fall in. So no need for lawsuits, it's fine. There you go, so you can't see any mess down there, you know. It does look a bit messy from this side, so if you wanted to just bring that in to match underneath the actual bridge there, and then just change that to grass there. And then again this way, if you're having a bit of trouble, there you go. Switch that one up, and then continue like that, there you go. Grass in this area, as we know that's all fine. Looking lovely. Okay, and now the bridge, well, the moat does continue this way, but there's a bit more of a cliff edge in here. So it's a bit harder to sort of build in here at the moment without like digging it all out. So if we go beyond this point, so we go beyond this little bridge that goes into the wall there, we're going to come down to this wall over here, this fence. We have the 3 over here with the bin, and there's the 3 sticking out. We want the 3 sticking out. We'll go to the middle of it, and we'll take ourselves 5 blocks. Again, we go down for 2, of course, because we're still building the moat. Like this. Then we'll go diagonally up and across for 3. Like so. Diagonally up and across for 2. Diagonally up for 1. And then this is going to be like a big sort of rock just here. Just a big rock, really. Nothing fancy. It's just going to be a block. Then it's going to be a slab. Then it's going to be a block with a slab. Then it's going to be a block. This is so silly. Right, then we'll do ourselves a block with a piece of grass. Grass, and 2 grass. Like that. Sorry for the cut there. I had to go and sneeze. Then we do ourselves a block. Block here with a slab. Block here with slab. Block here with slab. 2 blocks here. 2 blocks here with a slab. 2 in here. 2 in here. And then up from this position. Over this way, we'll do ourselves a block down here next to the grass with a slab, 2 blocks, and then 1, 2 blocks again. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh no, this is going to be slab, then a block, then two blocks up here. Sorry, 1 block with a slab. Goodness gracious, there we go. Outrageous, can't build. There we go, it's fine now. Fixed it, it's all good. Okay, and then over here, we can sort that out afterwards. We'll leave that for now. Go this way though, go left from this slab. Go down here for 3. Again, 2 down. Then up 1. Then across to the left for 2. Then across to the left for singular 1, singular 1. Then we're going to go up on ourselves for 4. Now the end one at the very top will have a slab on, up here. And then we take a diagonal for 1 above. There's also going to be 2 down, so make sure to do the 2 down with 1 above. There'll be 2 down again, but then it will go up further than this previous one by 2 blocks. It's quite a sheer cliff, this one. Then we come forward diagonally for, again, 2 down, for 4 lots. But then going up to the same height as our prior, just this one. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, basically, from our base level. Then we'll take ourselves, again, 2 blocks in the ground for 3. And then we go up above for 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, just like so. Is that correct? Yeah, it seems correct. Then we'll do ourselves a slab here and a slab here with 2 blocks in the diagonals, 1 here, and then 1 off of this one down here. We'll leave a space and do another one here, leave a space, do another one here. Then down at this corner, we'll do 1 as well, just down there. Perfect, alright, cool. Then we will shimmy behind this block and we'll build 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 for those 3. And we'll take a slab just up here. Nope, we won't. We'll take 3 blocks, then a slab up there. Lucky and lovely. We'll also do ourselves a slab on top of this and here as well. So there you go. You have a bit of a platform which is going to be used for some leaves a bit later on. But now we almost are back up to here, which means we can start digging out, which is great. So let's get ourselves those dimensions done, and then we'll look at that bit just so we can close it off before digging out this this moat. Okay, so upon my research reviewing, we have ourselves a little bit to get to here, which is actually not that many steps, so we're quite good. We're going to go with just 2 next to this row. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, so 4 in total. I forgot to mention, you do need to dig down 2. Ah, what a silly billy. There we go. Then up for these ones just over here, for those 2. So same layer as this one basically, which looks great. And then what we're going to do is we're going to build behind for 1, 2, 3 with the slab. Then 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All slabs on. Then we'll do 2 blocks here. Oh, don't forget the 2 on the floor. Almost did myself. There you go, 2 like that. And then behind we'll do 1, 2, and 3 with a slab. Then this one is just going to be the 3 blocks, no slab. Then we jump the corner, so we're going to go back next to this one, sorry. We will go with 1, 2 blocks. Yeah, I heard you guys, without even hearing you, I heard you. I heard you saying it. And then we're going to do ourselves a block down here with a slab on, just like that. So going into the fence there, basically. Awesome. Yeah, we don't want to connect, so we'll just do the one there, like so. Awesome, that looks really good. Okay, cool. I think we're looking good here. Just want to double check my work, but I think we are. I might even shrink this downward block, you know. It's looking a bit tall. I don't know if I've done that on purpose or what's going on here. I think it's because we can see more of the block beneath. So what I'm going to do is just shrink these down by 1 block, like that. Then take off the slabs at the top, up here. Then take off this row. And now replace these ones with the slabs. This one over here was just the singular one. Then we leave a block there. Then I'm going to change this into a hedge. I'm going to leave a slab on this one. And I'm going to build 1, 2 blocks behind. 1, 2, 3 blocks behind. And then we build in here where the stone brick is. 1, 2, 3, slab. Just there, like so basically. And then that way I can build across the top here for 1, 2, 3 blocks. 3 blocks up top. In this gap back here, I'll build 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks and 5 blocks. Down here, I'm just going to do until I can see 1 block basically, because I'm going to add a slab. And then over here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then in here, then there's going to be 1, 2, 3 blocks just here. 1, 2, 3, and slab. And then back behind this one, 1, 2, 3, slab, like that. Right then, we are going to go from this way, this side, whatever. We're going to go with 1 block and a slab. We're going to come down for another block. We're going to go in here and knock out this stone brick for 1, 2, 3 blocks and a 4th block. Down here for 1, 2, 3 blocks and a slab. And then down here for 1, 2, 3 blocks. Then we'll do ourselves about 4 blocks of our 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we have ourselves 5 basically. We'll go behind the first one and build 3 with 1 slab. Then in here, 4. Then next to it, 4 with a slab. Then in here, on the planks, we'll do 1, 2, 3 blocks. And then this one, 1, 2, slab. Yay. Awesome. Looking good. Lovely jubbly. Am I correct there? I'm wrong. Knock that one through. Add yourself grass for 3. There we go. Now I'm correct. So it's all good now. Whew. It's such a tricky section, this one. There's so much rocks to build and it's so hard. Right. Down this way. We now want to get onto a bit more of a fun section. Kinda. We will build 4 grass blocks on here. We'll build behind this for 4. Along the same way. And then we'll go for 3. This way. And then we'll bring this one along for 1. We'll go 1, 1, 2. And then 1. And then we will go up here for 1, 2. Ta-da! There we go. Lovely. Okay, now on the side of this one, we'll bring ourselves obviously andesite beneath these grass blocks because we don't want them levitating. And also it helps us out a great deal for later. Like that. On this this face over here, we'll do 1, 2, 1, 2. Just whole blocks like that. And back here for 2. Then a block with a slab. Then 2 blocks with slabs. Then a whole block. Whole block here. Slab. Block in the ground. Block in the ground. Slab. Down here. So make that one andesite as well. Around the corner. Block in the ground. Block up top. Block in the ground. And that is literally that. That is so easy when we do it like that. Oh man, I thought it was going to be a lot harder. Good stuff. Behind this singular grass block up here, by the way, there is going to be the start of the newest kind of cliffside, which will take us all the way to that sort of area. So if we get this built as well whilst we're here, we go up to the grass here and exceed it by 2 blocks before placing ourselves a slab and then a slab to the left. We'll do ourselves grass block, which will change to dirt, that's fine, and then 2 over this way, like that. Now we will go diagonally from this one and copy it all the way up with a slab. We'll texture it afterwards, so don't worry about that, that's fine. It's all fine. And then we'll do another one with a slab. And this one will go into the straight long row that takes us up to the waterfall. So we're going to build maybe just 4 blocks upwards and then we'll call it quits for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then build all these up as well. With the slabs on. They do have a couple holes in with stairs and stuff, but we're not going to texture just yet. And then on the third one in, 1, 2, 3, you go into the ground down here. You will build down for 1 block and then place yourself a block down here, like that. Then over this way, we'll do ourselves a block just here. Over this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. And then 1, 2 blocks over this way to take us up to that corner over there. Except what I'm going to do is drop these into the floor by another one. Ready for later. Like that. That looks good. Now before moving on, we'll just go to this diagonal and build a block in the ground. That's obviously 2 blocks down, just there. We will build ourselves a slab for 2 just here, with a block behind. And then this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slabs. Leave a block and do a slab. Then we'll do whole blocks here for 2, and going up for 1. Block up here, and a block behind. Awesome. We'll do 2 blocks up here, and then we'll do another 2 up here, and 1 up here, but this one will have a slab on. And this takes us up to a wall just here, so there's going to be an entire wall just here, obviously next to, ta-da, our archway. I know, planned that, it's crazy. We're going to go down here now, next to the slab for a block. Then over here for 1, 2 slabs, then a block, like that. And you can sort of see where the waterfall is supposed to be now. It's actually going to be 2 blocks after this one, so 1 and on this one, basically. That's where it will be. If you want to like mark out a little hole in the floor maybe, then you can tell yourself, ah, waterfall goes there. Brilliant. And then we'll do another block diagonally from the left of this one, just up here. And maybe a whole block up there as well, just behind. Oh, and that actually shows us where this big wall comes in. So we can build that as well. An extra 2 blocks. Wasn't far off. Great. Okay, well now everything is laid out for us to build our moat. This is an insanely hard challenge because there's so many blocks to like remove here. So get your excavators out. Enjoy yourself. Good luck with the dirt, guys. It's going to be fine. Don't worry. The dirt doesn't bite. It just takes ages. If you need to take a break, absolutely feel free. Don't overdo things. Definitely stay hydrated. If you're like building in the summer like I am, then yeah, please definitely take breaks. You will hurt your eyes. Right. Dig yourself 2 blocks down. Okay. In this area. And then jump the bridge. And then another 2 blocks down. Just here. And then all the way along. All the way along. Sorry, hold on. Keep going. Keep going. All the way along to here. Okay. Oh my god. Right. Are you ready? I don't know if I am. Including under the bridge, by the way, guys. Should have mentioned that. Make sure, obviously, inside of the moat. So that way. Nothing beyond this point. This way. And then, yeah. This radius. Not that bit. You don't need to worry about that. Just this bit. And then beyond the bridge, this bit. And then in between those little, I'm going to say goblins. Gaps. Alright. You ready? Let's go. Oh, I finally did it. I finally did it. Oh my goodness me. It took forever. When you've got to the stage anyways, guys, where you have basically nothing in your moat, you want to grab yourself a water bucket and then the materials that are matching to your walls and your surroundings for your embankments. So obviously I have the bridge here that's made of stone brick. So I'm going to go beneath each of the stone brick blocks and just build down to connect to our new ground level, which is of course 2 blocks down. So out here where these hanging ones are, we want to of course connect the overhang ones down like that. This one is of course stone, so match the stone to the stone. And over here we'll take our rock faces down with our andesite as well. So further obviously down here. Like that. Oh, fill that in. Now what you need to do here, like after doing this, is of course we have the grass in this section. Now I'm going to use this little bit here just to show you what we need to do for the rest of it. So whatever we do in this part, so including going beneath our blocks on the embankments, needs to be done all the way over there and all the way around the corner there inside of the moat. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so then over this way, let's just fill in this bit. What we're going to do is take ourselves our andesite slabs and we're going to go into where the grass box is at the bottom. So of course that at the moment is our the sort of like bed of our moat. We don't want this to be the bed of our moat. We want instead some andesite. We want andesite slabs the entire way around our moat. Obviously if you see a block in the floor, just build it up a slab like that so it is a bit more poking through the top there. So yeah, we want to fill this entire section in with slabs and then put water over each individual slab. Oh, I know, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Why do we do this to ourselves? Because we love Minecraft, that's the reason. That's what we keep telling ourselves anyways. But this is what we need here. So obviously we have anything higher than a slab is no water on top. So if I fly over to my original build, I can show you exactly what I mean by this. So you can continue this by yourself. I'm not going to do this on camera because it will take an absolutely hellishly long time and you guys don't want to see that. So yeah, we got this. Obviously we have loads of stones in the water that we'll add in afterwards, but as you can see, everything is on top of the slabs here. You have 2 blocks above the water line, just here, and then of course further, but 1 block above for this sort of side here. But of course we have the 2 blocks, and if I show you my original build, sorry, my new build, when we build our slabs in here, and we have the water on top, we only have a block before actually getting to the shore. So that is perfect. So yeah guys, ready? It's okay if you say no. But yeah, we're going to need to fill in the rest of the underside of our embankment with whatever block matches it above, including the stones. Of course, build them to the floor. And then place your slabs all the way on each individual grass block. And then on top of that, place your water. And then we will continue with today's episode, probably just finishing up the bridge here. So yeah, lots to do, but we're going to get this done. Go for it guys, I believe in you. Like I said, take many breaks and stay hydrated. Let's get this done. So there is another painstaking task done. But the next one isn't so bad. We're just going to go ahead and line our sort of moat here with some lovely pebbles. Which doesn't sound very fun, does it? But it will make this look a lot cooler. As you can see over here, we have this sort of little kind of pond area filled in with some pebbles, and it just looks so much better. We're also going to pick block ourselves or grab some mangrove leaves, which we'll use on our cliffside as well on the left side. And then we will, yeah, just go ahead and scatter about some rocks. So under the bridge as well, we've scattered them around. If you guys want to go ahead and put them up down here, feel free, and we can always just add in the sandstone through them or around them afterwards as well. So yeah, of course there are a few rocks kind of coming up the side of the walls as well, but they're not really in any particular order. Excuse me. There's not really any like organization here at all. Like there's not like a specific mountain that needs to be here. It's just literally me going a bit crazy and being like, yeah, let's do that. That looks pretty cool. So if we fly on back to our new build, of course we want to go ahead and take our andesite slabs for this, and we can literally just go ahead and just scatter them about. Literally nothing too serious going on here at all, which is lovely. Gives us a break from constantly filling in blocks for a bit, which is definitely painful. So you don't want to do them rough, like too many in the same space, but you don't want to like leave it too sparse, because if it looks too sparse then it will look unnatural. We want this to be quite rocky, like the real deal. The real deal is quite shallow, and it does have like a lot of rocks that appear, because I think that what they do is like they turn off the waterfall when they do the fireworks event, and then like when the fireworks shows on, some of the fireworks actually get set off from down here. So we kind of want to allow for like it to be looking like it can be drained for fireworks. So hopefully that makes sense. So as you can see, these by themselves aren't doing the best job. I mean, they do a pretty good job. Yeah, they don't look too bad at all, but there's a few little sort of like gaps that look a bit sparse. And also doing all of these like the same exact thing, so just literally andesite slabs, can look a little bit weird and maybe a bit silly. So I recommend just doing like a couple with a block on, and then like that, like feeding them into the actual moat here like so, and that just adds a way bigger amount of detail. There you go, and it just looks way cooler. So like the ones under the bridge as well, you can do them the same way. So just by doing this sort of thing, just by basically building mini sort of rock formations underneath the bridge. So yeah, pretty helpful, pretty important. There you go. Like that sort of thing. Do that one up there, do that there. Yeah, like that, that's cool. And then against some of these other walls, these outer walls, maybe you can do sort of a similar thing. Maybe just like that. Make sure it doesn't come above this wall, but you can do it quite high. It's like that. And then of course this one, this is a big sort of rock formation on this one. So we'll just level these to a block. And then I'm going to build this out just by a few. Like so. Place slabs on those and then slabs down here. Like that. And do some stuff up here as well. Maybe even like that. Quite like that. Maybe do a block down here. Slab, slab. Voila, lovely. And then around the corner, I'm going to do one maybe back here. Just going to do this one stacking up this way. Kind of like so, like that. And then maybe one a little bit further forward. Like that. Yeah, that looks good. Some along here. These higher walls are much easier to build around because obviously you have a lot more like space to work with. The smaller walls are a bit tricky, but you can definitely still use them. It's just you have to be a bit more methodical with how you place them. So we just do that sort of thing there. We've got that one on the end. We've got loads of rocks in the middle, which looks great. Yeah, that looks pretty awesome. Maybe just add a couple maybe in here. Maybe like, again, a couple more stones around like this. Here and there, not like everywhere, but just here and there. So another one, maybe up here. Over this way, maybe in the middle sort of area. Like that. Another one up this way. And then one over this way somewhere. Maybe just one up there as well. Yeah, sorted. Great stuff. So now we have all the rocks done. We're just going to go ahead and finish up the landscaping around here. And then work under the bridge. And we will call it a day. So over here, next to this kind of rock thingy, we will go in here for, obviously, firstly a slab. Then we'll build 1, 2, 3 blocks. Actually, no, I'm going to go 2 and then a slab. Then I'll place a slab in here and build, a slab down there and 2 blocks. Perfect. That's that one done. Now over this way, we'll take ourselves leaves. And we will go with leaves for, not all of these, of course. There's only going to be 3, 4... and then 1, I think, just up this way. Just double checking. Oh, 2, then 1, of course. We left the space. My mad. My mad? I am mad, but also I'm bad. That's what I was trying to say. Alright, around here we'll take ourselves the andesite stairs. And we want to kind of roughly place these around to make like a jagged rock edge. So up the top here, we'll knock off this one and replace it with a stair. Just down there. We'll do ourselves like a stair in here, maybe out on its side like that. Another one this way around, one down here maybe. Basically just wherever you want to put these, feel free. That's cool. Up here, there, one that way, maybe one down this way, here as well. That looks pretty good. Maybe another one that way around. And then go behind them, and the holes, just add in blocks behind the holes to cover them all up. Make them go nowhere, so they all look dark, like that. I mean, this one is a little bit different to my original build, but like we're trying to make it look natural anyways, so it's not the biggest of deals. So that's alright. Awesome. On this one, we're going to place ourselves an upside down stair, and then we'll do 2 blocks. We'll do a normal stair. We will do another 2 blocks. Sorry, another block and a slab, like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go up from the top, around the corner here, so just build these blocks up here, and slab. And then we'll go over this way, diagonally, and up for 1, 2, 3. And what I've just decided I'm going to do here, is I'm going to build up to the slab layer, but not use a slab, use an entire block, and do the same actually for all of these. Like this. I think this will be the best way to go with this wall. So now I'm going to move this stair up, as it was on the top, and then that one as well. And yeah, that looks good. And then around here I'll just kind of jagged the rock a bit more. Like that. Yeah, that looks really cool. Okay, great. Now over this way, I'm going to go ahead and build myself a pillar just here, diagonally. Going up to the same height for now. Then we'll leave a space, obviously, because that's where our waterfall will be. And we want to go actually back here, diagonally. So up the back here. We'll go 2 blocks up. Then we'll do a stair. Then we'll go with another 2 blocks and a stair to the right. We'll go behind this and build a pillar up and 1 block past the stair. A pillar up. In line with this stair here, we'll do an upside down one. And then a block up top. Oh, and then another block. 2 up there. We'll go next to this one again. And we'll build it just to the stair there. And then we'll add a slab. Then we'll build another row. And we'll go up to just next to that slab there. Down here, I'm just going to replace a couple of these with stairs. So I'm just going to do like a little stair thing like so. To make a bit of a jagged edge. You can either go up from this one, or you can go next to it like I've done. Then over here we'll start with an upside down stair just here. Oops. Sorry, just destroying my build. And we'll build blocks up to the same height as this one. And then we'll add a slab on there like so. Just for 1. That's great. That is perfect. Yeah. That all looks good. Now what I'm going to do is knock off this one. I just realised it's a little bit too high. One block too high. So like that. Oh, grass there. And then, yeah, we are good to go there. We'll leave slabs off though. For now, we'll leave the slabs off. And then when we do the actual mountainside over here, we may add the slabs back. But for now, keep them off. Back behind this singular pillar, add yourself in a pillar of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. Behind this one, do 7, but also do a slab. Then go behind again and do 7 with a slab. Then we'll go to the right and we'll build up to 7 with a slab. Then 7 again for these 2. Then 7 again with a slab. And then we'll do the 7 in here. That is 8 in there. And then this one behind will be 8 as well, I'm guessing. Like that. Then behind this one, go in here and build up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then place yourself the water in here. And that should drip down and come forward just down there for that bit. But if it doesn't come forward all the way, you can place another water source next to the stair, just here. So it drip down into that gap there. And then what we'll do in this space just here is we'll go ahead and line it all with our andesite as well, on the slab layer of course. So just like so. May take a second, but that's okay. It will start to probably drip out, but that's okay. We can halt it in its tracks by doing that, or maybe even dropping a thing down there. If it gets a bit too out of control, just build around it, contain it, block it back into that gap, and then restart. There you go. That's alright now. It's okay to come out a little bit, so you can sort of feed it across like that. And when we add the water on top, it will actually look like it's coming out a bit, so that'll be fine. But I'm just going to do my slabs around here. Like this. And one there, and one there. Then of course the blocks under. There we go. And that is that. Okay then assassins, so the last part of this tutorial will take us on top of the bridge. We're going to need ourselves these 3 materials. We're going to need some sandstone, smooth sandstone stairs, smooth sandstone slabs, and some smooth sandstone as well. And what we're going to do is just jump beneath the bridge, down here. We're going to bring these pillars all the way to the ground, including in the level of the slab down here, like so. So we have both of those balconies now being structurally held up quite well. And then what we want to do is kind of build using these as our guide kind of thing. I'm also going to grab myself some stone bricks from down here. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take 3 stone bricks, 3 stone bricks, then I'll do myself an upside down stair on the ends of these, like so. Pretty cool. And again over this way, like that. Then we want to come back in on ourselves for a slab on both sides. And then again over here, like so. And then we'll build ourselves, well, as we're going towards the back of the bridge, we want to build a whole block just up here, like this. I think it's a block, let me just double check this. Oh, it's an upside down stair, kind of like a drainage kind of looking structure there. Do yourselves whole blocks of stone bricks on top of these slabs, by the way. So obviously we need to copy the stair this side as well, like so. And then we'll do another block with a slab on down here. Again, that way as well. And this is going obviously to the towards the back of the bridge, like so. Now we'll do another pillar just here. And this one will be only 3 blocks in height, because we have we already have like space here, so we can do ourselves a stone brick. 1, 2, 3, but we will just make it to 4 down here, like so, and again over this way. So we'll change this one to a stone brick. 1, 2, 3, 4, just like so. Perfect. And then past this section here, we want to drop down for 1 block of stone brick, just here. Then we do 2 in here, 2 in here, but on this first one, we're going to take ourselves another pillar coming down into the moat down here, just like so. So we have 3 of these pillars like that, as you can see. They kind of go up in size as well, which is awesome. That is great. Now if we go ahead and flip this around to the other side as well, it's exactly the same. So we do ourselves 1 block down here, 2 and 2, but on the first one, you take yourself another one of these pillars coming down between the rocks there. Amazing, and that obviously goes up to a diagonal of this chiseled sandstone, and it just looks great. Now over this way, you can actually bring yourself the... Oh no, we've done it. Okay, we don't need to worry about that. I was going to say we can bring the stone up to the level of the second pillar, but we've already done that in our original bridge, so that's perfect. Cool, we don't need to worry about that then. So instead we'll go past this balcony here, and we'll go next to the slab. We'll go back on ourselves for a block and a slab, then an upside down stair, then a whole block, but then another pillar just here. This is our final pillar, like so. And then we'll do ourselves a block with a slab on, and then ourselves an upside down stair up here. Notice how we do slabs up this way because we're at the highest point of the bridge, but down this way as we go a little bit lower, we stopped doing the slabs. But you can add them in if you wish to. They do actually look really cool. It's just if you do go the slab way, you will have to kind of connect to the corner there, which I suppose doesn't look too bad at all either. It's up to you guys though. Maybe it looks a bit busy, maybe it looks even cooler that way, so feel free to do what you wish there. Now up this way, I'm going to do the exact same as what I just did. So we have this one, that is past our block there. So as we're going along the same row here, we will just do another block kind of back there like so. Oh, actually, I'm going to move this one forward to here. There we go. Stick my slab on there. We want them all to be in line with the block. So even up here, I might just do maybe like 2 like that. So it kind of curves back in a bit sharply. But because we do have quite a sharp kind of turn here, then that's okay. But this one, I need to make sure it goes around the corner here. So slab, upside down stair, block with a slab. Oh no, sorry, block with a pillar. There we go. And then we'll do ourselves the block with a slab before ending off on an upside down stair. And if you want to go ahead and change up this middle part to be sandstone now, so it looks like the end of the bridge, you know, feel free. But it is fine to stay as andesite as well. It's up to you guys. So there we go, we have ourselves the structural sounding details to our bridge, which looks awesome. And you can't even notice this part here, so if you wanted to change that back, you can, feel free. And actually, if you look at the other side, we haven't done it either there, so I don't know why I did it on one side, not the other. But it's up to you if you want to keep that or change it. And this way I might just change it back. I think that looks better that way. Yeah, that actually looks cooler. Okay, cool. Well, there we go, guys. That is that. That is that for today's episode, I'm pretty sure. Hell yeah. Good stuff. Well, and there you have it, Assassins. That has been episode number 5. I really hope you've had fun building with me again. It has been awesome to teach you. So thank you for giving me the opportunity. If you guys have enjoyed this one, please be sure to drop a like on it. That'd be really appreciated. I have seen some crazy numbers with these episodes so far, and if we can keep that up, that would be insane. So yeah, please definitely drop a like if you have enjoyed this one. If you are new around here, I doubt you are now, but just in case, please go ahead and subscribe, or consider it at least. These tutorials are trying to be posted weekly, so if you never want to miss one, definitely hit that subscribe button, and hopefully that notification bell as well. But yeah guys, that is it for today. We have made some insane progress. Now then, in episode number 6, I think we should try and get maybe some more of the castle done, because we've kind of taken a bit of a break from that. So maybe we could start doing this middle section here, perhaps. I mean, it is kind of one big square, so we could end up getting the front of it done, and then doing like a part 7, where we do like the extra parts of it, like the back part of it. But I think we're at a stage where we can build a bit more up top here. So that's kind of exciting. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that, and I will see you at part 7. No, part 6, coming very, very shortly. Goodbye for now, Assassins. Thank you once again.